All right, I'm about to expose something that's been secretly running your entire life. And once you see it, you can't unsee it. You think you're in control of your thoughts, your decisions, your habits? Wrong. Your brain is playing you. And the craziest part, it's doing it to protect you. Let me explain. You believe you're making conscious decisions all day. You're not. Nearly half of your daily actions are automatic. Think about this. Did you consciously decide how to brush your teeth today? How to walk? How to check your phone? No. Your brain has scripts, pre-written patterns, and once they're installed, they run without asking you. You're not choosing your life, you're replaying it. Every habit you repeat becomes a program, and eventually, the program becomes you. Here's the scary part. Most people never wake up from autopilot. They live the same day, with slightly different details, for years. Your brain has one main job: keep you alive. But it uses a shortcut: dopamine. Not happiness, not fulfillment, just dopamine. Every scroll, every notification, every like. Your brain rewards it, not because it's good for you, but because it feels good right now. That's the trap. Your brain prioritizes immediate rewards over long-term success. So what happens? You choose comfort over growth, entertainment over effort, easy over meaningful. And slowly, you build a life that feels good momentarily, but empty long-term. Your brain isn't broken, it's outdated. It was designed for survival, not modern life. Here's something that sounds wrong, but isn't. Thinking too much makes you stupid. Overthinking feels productive. It feels like you're solving problems. But most of the time, you're just looping. Same thoughts, same fears, same imaginary scenarios. Your brain loves unfinished loops. It keeps them open, running in the background, draining your energy. That's why simple decisions feel exhausting. Not because they're hard, but because your brain won't shut up. Clarity doesn't come from thinking more. It comes from thinking less. You think you have a fixed personality. I'm lazy. I'm not confident. I'm bad at this. But that's not you. That's your brain repeating patterns. Your identity is just repeated behavior plus memory. Do something enough times, and your brain labels it as who you are. Miss workouts. I'm lazy. Avoid risks. I'm shy. Procrastinate. I lack discipline. But flip it. Take action first, and identity follows later. You don't become confident and then act. You act, and then become confident. Identity isn't discovered, it's programmed. Fear used to protect you from lions. Now it protects you from posting online, talking to people, trying something new. Your brain doesn't know the difference. It reacts the same way. Heart racing, sweaty palms, avoidance. But here's the truth. Most modern fears are fake emergencies. They feel dangerous, but they're not. Your brain is overreacting to harmless situations. And every time you avoid that fear, you confirm to your brain, this is dangerous. So it gets stronger. The only way out? Do the thing anyway. Teach your brain a new rule. Right now, your attention is under attack. Every app, every platform, every notification is competing for one thing: your focus. Because attention is currency. And your brain? It's easily distracted. Why? Because novelty equals survival advantage. New things might be important, so your brain chases them, constantly. That's why you check your phone without thinking, why you can't focus for long, why deep work feels hard. Your brain isn't weak, it's overstimulated. And whoever controls your attention controls your life. Your brain loves comfort, predictability, safety. But comfort is a trap, because everything you want is outside of it. Growth feels uncomfortable. Learning feels frustrating. Change feels scary. So your brain resists it. Not because it's bad, but because it's unfamiliar. Comfort creates stagnation, and stagnation feels like stability until years pass and nothing changes. Your brain will always choose familiar pain over unfamiliar growth, unless you override it. Here's something unsettling. Your past isn't real, at least, not the way you think. Every memory you recall gets slightly rewritten. Details change, emotions shift. Your brain fills gaps. You're not remembering events, you're remembering interpretations. That means your past is flexible. Two people can live the same moment and remember completely different stories. So what does that mean for you? Your past doesn't define you. Your interpretation of it does. And that, you can change. Your brain hates effort, so it uses shortcuts, biases, assumptions, mental filters. You don't see reality. You see a simplified version of it. That's why first impressions stick, why stereotypes exist, why you judge quickly. It saves energy, but it also creates errors, massive ones. Your brain would rather be fast than accurate. So if you want better decisions, slow down. Question your first thought, because it's probably wrong. Here's the good news. If your brain can program you, you can reprogram it. But not with motivation, not with willpower. With repetition, small actions, consistent inputs, new patterns. That's it. Your brain changes based on what you do repeatedly, not what you intend. So if you want a new life, don't think differently. Act differently. Even in small ways. Because every action is a vote for the person you're becoming. Here's the truth nobody tells you. You're not fighting the world. You're negotiating with your brain. It wants comfort. You want growth. It wants easy. You want meaningful. The game isn't to eliminate your brain. It's to understand it, work with it, guide it. So here's the cheat code. First, notice the patterns running your life. Second, interrupt the ones that don't serve you. Third, repeat the ones that do. That's it. No hacks, no secrets, just awareness and action. You're not stuck, you're just programmed. And programs can be rewritten. If this made you see things differently, hit subscribe. Because once you start noticing how your brain works, you start taking control of your life. And trust me, that's where everything changes.